What up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream of the Champion of Meridia. We are going to work towards that title today. What's up, Raven? First things first, though, we need to get our restoration to 60 so that we can get the respite perk. We are at 55, so you know what that means. It's book reading time. Oh, I could not figure out changing the effigy of the priest to include all sources of healing, like potions and stuff. So, just gonna roll with regular old boosted healing spells, because that's probably what we would have picked anyways. So first one we're gonna go grab is probably just run. We haven't even been to Whiterun. Holy crap. That's right. We haven't been to Riften. Wait, have we been to Riften? Yeah, we've been to Riften. Yeah, we got the stamina ring. We've legit only been to Windhelm and Riften. And Solstheim, of course. It's pretty funny. We've got 2 in Morthal we need to get. I'll probably get those last because we want to go fight Irvanon soon, too. So let's see. There's one in Whiterun. There's one in Winterhold. And the last one is down in Riften. So I guess we'll go do Riften first. So the plan is restoration books, then go fight Irvanon for his necklace so we can get some more magic resist, and then probably going to do Frostflow Lighthouse, or I might do Ring of Namira first. Maybe Ring of Namira, then Frostflow. Yeah, Ring of Namira, then Frostflow, then what else do we have to do? I guess go get Dawnbreaker after that.
We have been in this land for so long.
Oh, and we need to think about, I guess, maybe we go to Bleak Falls Barrow. No, we'll get Dawnbreaker first. I'm going to decimate Bleak Falls Barrow with Meridia's aura and everything. Oh, we could go get Longhammer. The only thing is, all of the challenges we're about to take on involve undead. So, probably not too worried about getting Longhammer right away. But it would just be a strict upgrade from Warhammer of Inebriation that we're using right now. I need to, I'm going to change this Warhammer of Inebriation to have unlimited charges, probably. Otherwise, it just feels not that good. Ooh, game. Calm down. What is going on? Get the hiccups out of here, I guess. I guess Elk is on the list. I remember Elk being on the list.
All right. You're dead.
Crack the troll's skull just for him to turn on me. Okay, for some reason my mute button is not working on my Steam Deck. That's annoying. Trying to mute before I coughed into the mic. One book down. Well, I was going to take his staff to sell it, but our carry weight is not the best, is it? You know what it is? It's because of the freaking derived attributes. Well, that's rather annoying. What's up, Earl? Still don't have a horse hotkey mod. It's alright, we're just gonna do it this way. Probably keep some of these items on the horse to save up some carry weight. That'll probably help. There we go. All right. Now, I think it's off to Whiterun. Or no, we'll go to Winterhold first. Yeah, we'll do Winterhold, then Whiterun, then we'll go over to Morthal. Then we can go fight Irvinon. What's up, Pickles? Welcome in. We are working on getting the restoration skill books right now, which kind of works out for where we want to go, because we want to go to Morthal to get Irvinon's necklace. No, I forgot to funerate all the wolves in there.
There once was a... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. There once was a hero named Ragnar.
Because the two of the restoration books are in Morthal. There's one in Thalion's house and one in the Moorside Inn. Yeah, I was realizing that. I was like, these horses are kind of noisy. We're going to have to deal with Meridia's fire sound effect on this build, which is going to be annoying. I could not find how to get that turned off.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about?
So that's going to be fun. The good thing is we're not playing like a Meridia build that procs a bunch of the effects, because we're trying to, you know, kill things quickly, not hitting them multiple times. So maybe it won't be as bad. Trying to one-shot shit. Come on. No, sometimes better third-person selector is like the greatest thing ever, and sometimes it is complete ass. That time, complete ass. Oh my god, we don't have carriage fast travel overhaul. So we're gonna have to freaking fast travel to a stables. I like better third-person selection. Especially because without it, the UI, I'm sure there's a way to like shrink it, but it's like super big for some reason. What's up, Hana? It's like, hey, weren't you just here, dude? White Run. What's going on, Hits B? We are working on getting our restoration skill books. And then we're going to go fight Irvinon for his necklace. And then we're either going to go do Frostflow Lighthouse or get the Ring of Namira. One or the other first. Probably Ring of Namira, yeah, because we're going to want all that stamina before we fight all those Charis. And this is the first time I'm going to have to fight the Charis Queen in melee. Every time I've fought her before, I've been able to fight her at range. So this will be interesting. I don't know how much damage she does, because I have never been hit by her, I don't think.
This one needs something? May your road lead you to warm sand.
And I may or may not be going after some of the Dawn Guard enchanted pieces that you can buy. I know they're super expensive, so I do need to try and work on my gold amount. Yeah, it's the big one in the lighthouse. I don't want this eye patch anymore. This. Keeping the rest.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I've fought her many times on 3bfTweaks, at least like 3 or 4 at this point, but it's always been on like mage characters, so I've had range attacks, like slinging fireballs. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Might be better if I wait till after I go Meridia, and then use Dawn Guard, VRAMr, and get the extra sun damage.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Olfina? And why shouldn't I?
Calm down,
Because
JDX.
I'm a Grey Maid doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
It's just increases the potency of healing spells, which includes necromantic empowerment on self, which is pretty neat. Why is this? Oh, there it goes. Okay. We're going to
Spare a coin for a fellow who's down on his luck.
Solva looks
So you
weird.
can spend it on drinks at the Bannered Mare?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to...
Yeah, I feel like that not many people realize that it also boosts necromantic empowerment. I pretty much do it every time I do a vampire build that uses conjuration. I always go get it. Because that dungeon is free when you're a vampire, because you just have all the poison resist in the world. I'm just going to go ahead and discover Dragon's Reach while I'm here, at least. Yeah, it does make it super efficient. We're just off to Morthal now. Guys still have, like, bounties to turn in. No, I guess I don't, actually.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my
Raise your
selection.
prices, Carlotta.
I had to. The farmers are charging me double.
I've already got the Dawnguard Warhammer. I just have it on my horse. I actually don't have the Magic Resist perk yet, but that'll probably be the next perk I grab after I grab Respite. Because that'll give me 15 plus Irvinon's necklace. That's 31. That'll put me at 51 MR with Mage Armor up, which will be pretty good. I keep forgetting to check what the Dawnguard enchanted armor has on it. We are going to
Climbing back and we'll be off. Sun
check it right now.
feels good, huh?
The armor set will be, the Dawnguard armor will be handy just because of the trait, too. Boots are 30 stamina 2 and fire and frost resist. Nice. The gorilla chest is 50 health 2, 50 poison resist, 50 disease resist. Not bad. Don't care about the hunter or the scout. Oh my god, the scout is plus 3 stamina per second, though. And 15% restoration cost. Ooh. Gloves are MR and block effectiveness. And helmet is magic 2 and range damage. I don't know, the boots seem pretty decent, though. Let's just go grab this. Yeah, I don't mess with the CK. That is something I do not mess with. Oh, guess we're compiling shaders. We haven't gotten to the Meridia portion. Hoping to get to that today.
If you're here to purchase,
And I don't even know how to get the Dawnguard Rune Warhammer renamed. It's renamed the Ancient Dawnguard hammer. But we're going to find out at some point. Not today, but... I think I'm going to have to buff the rune that it puts down, though, because I was doing some play testing with it, and the rune does, like, only 80 points of sun damage, which is not a whole lot against enemies with insane amounts of health when you only have, or whenever you're dealing insane damage with a hammer already. Like... It's been a minute since I've gotten this book. It's in here? Yeah. Alright. The Rune Warhammer was changed. Instead of like bashing and creating a rune, whenever you strike the ground, it creates a rune. I don't know if it's Ftweaks that renames it, but Rune Warhammer is called Ancient Dawnguard Warhammer. I guess I could have grabbed... Go ahead and grab the bounties for here.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if it... Welcome to the Moor side. Of course. Yes? How can I argue with that?
Kill Irvanon, the charlatan. No, it's whenever you strike the ground. So whenever you hit the ground, like that. Poison resist 65. We could probably... Let's see, we're going to be down over this way. Liar's Retreat is over here. Yeah, we could probably go pick up Liar's Retreat. It'd be better if the rune did more damage, I think. Because the rune's like only like 80 points. But the hammer itself also has a sun enchant on it. So it's pretty decent. And it's pretty good damage too, if I remember correctly. I can't remember what the base damage was. No, I don't know if it's Requiem or 3bfTweaks that makes horses faster, or if it's just Frost. Shadowmere is a 3bfTweaks change, I believe. Shadowmere is super fast. It's like Lightning McQueen. Should have rested to get my magicka back. That's okay. Take this. Steel stew. Probably try to get some magicka back with our sword. Nice. One-shotting Ghoul Smasher's boss. That feels good.
By Ismir, you'll pay for that!
Yeah, that was satisfying. It was. That bitch hits hard. Kind of got lucky that she was using her mace in her main hand for her forward power attack.
Never gonna come here.
You're a bear somewhere. Yep, stamina. We have good power attack cost reductions, which help. But we're getting ready to bring in Namira soon. So we'll have a big chunk of stamina to work with. Didn't even realize we made it back to full health. Minor restoration. Let's go. Meridia doesn't give a shit. Meridia's pretty evil herself. She just doesn't want you to be a vampire. Yeah, I feel like Meridia... actually, no. I think Meridia should be one of the ones that doesn't allow you to have at least, like, Mesa Molag Ball. If I'm being honest. I feel like that should be at least a restriction for her. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of having all of the Daedric princes not allowing other artifacts again, but I feel like that should be at least one. Okay. I think we were working on evasion. Evasion, and then... Two-handed 75 is the next goal. Ooh, level up. Let's go. Ooh, that does work without having to reapply mage armor, which is super nice. That lasting for 14 minutes is super handy. Correct. Dawnbreaker will burn you. You wield it as a vampire. I think silver weapons should do the same.
a bad time to get lost, friend.
Send your soul as a gift to Meridia.
Learn from your mistakes. Just bull rush Irvinon. There's no reason to do anything else. You know, if we really wanted Irvinon to be harder, just give him armor. Give him like full Elven, so he has some mass to him. So this way you can't just bull rush him as easy. But I don't know if I want that, so it's fine with me. Sit down, boy. I don't need no fucking magica potion. That shit ain't gonna work. Getting plenty of milk, that's for sure. Lay to rest, Irvinon. Bone mold Irvinon. Oh god, no. That sounds terrible. Jeez. Could give him full... I do like that the Netch Leather set is in... Was it Netch Leather? What was the set that we got early on? I can't even remember now. Whatever the one is that we got early on that has the movement speed, that would be terrifying. Giving him more movement speed and some mass. Whew. Okay, I don't quite want to take off... No, it wasn't the Kite and Light, it was the other one. It's like the hand-placed one in Dampfall Mine. We did both of those. I guess we can go... collect our bounties. And then it's time to go to... I think it was just Netch Leather. Yeah, there's like some weird other Netch Leather pieces, though. Yeah, it was Netch Leather. Yeah. Yeah, Bolar's Oathblade is in 3bfTweaks. It's just not in there during the Hersine quest. For whatever reason.
If you've been... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. All right, then.
These fucking wild bandits, man. More annoying than anything.
I'll show you a real fight.
Just wouldn't register a bull rush, even if he has the mass up on me. Should still like bump into him. In Lorem, for some reason, Bolar's Oathblade is there during the quest, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go to Markarth. I don't have the full CC patch from Ghoul. I just have the crossbows on this list. I need to re-add that back, though. I can't remember if I saved all the meshes in a folder, if I was smart enough to do that. I think I did, so I should probably add that back. I have some stuff to sell.
They won't take a look.
I wonder if the Draugr boss for
May your road lead you
for Namira's is going to be considered a grand soul. It'd be nice if it was.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Is there an effigy that I want to get before we go do this? Well, I gotta look at effigy list. We have 2 more effigies. Probably gonna have to go Juggernaut for the immunity to knockdowns late game. We have Priest currently. Sapiarch's a pretty good one, especially right now. It only reduces armor rating of worn armor. Spellslinger's pretty good because there's no downside. There's nothing else that's really like crazy that I want. I mean, we could go Barbarian, especially now that we have Respite. And then just have, like, super low-cost power attacks.
Until next time.
And then rely on Bestial Stew to regenerate stamina. It's not a bad idea.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. All right.
I don't know if he'll add a downside, but, I mean, if not, I can always just add one to G-Tweaks, to be honest. But I'd rather increase the cast speed to, like, 50% or something to make it actually, like, really meaningful. And then give it, like, a 15% spells cost. Maybe, I don't know, maybe make it, like, 33% faster casting, but spells cost 10% more. Something like that. Could even do spell power debuff. What was I gonna check? How long does this last? 15 seconds. Okay. Giants don't really have a lot of armor. There's no great scythe in the game. There's no scythes. Damn, how did I get all of them aggroed on me? It's annoying. Almost far enough away from the other one. The aggro. Like the hard part, you want to keep the one you've already started hitting aggroed, but get far enough away to where the other one de-aggroes. Actually kind of getting close to where that's going to happen. There we go. Maybe. Nice. Might as well fucking fill the other one, I guess. Whew. I don't think another forward power to. Am I absorbing the stun lock there? Okay, good. Is that what's going on? Because I noticed like I'm not getting stunned in that situation. Wonder if I'm absorbing the stagger. That's pretty fucking hilarious that you can absorb the stagger. But I guess because it has such a low, like, it doesn't have like a magicka cost, I'm not really actually absorbing it. Cool. Well, we can get all three of our effigies if we want. I don't really want to get the knockdown one until I know I'm going into content where I need a knockdown prevention effigy. So we'll wait to get Juggernaut. I need to change Juggernaut to only be -10 movement speed in combat. Okay, I don't think the Barbarian Effigy is as good as I thought it would be, because I'm pretty sure it's multiplicative and not additive, which is significantly worse. I might have to grab a different Effigy. So all of the enchantments for decreasing power attack cost are additive, because if you get 100%, your power attacks don't cost any stamina. But I mean, I go from having from 215 to 162, and then I take the Barbarian Effigy, and I'm only saving like 10 stamina on that power attack. That is really not worth it. Which I already fucking crafted the Effigy, of course. Oops. Go here. Effigy of... I don't really want 20% slower weapons. Maybe I'll try it and see how it feels. Just with Warhammers, it sounds like it's going to be abysmal. But I guess once we get the sprinting power attack perk, it's probably not that bad. 15% of damage. 15% more damage is a lot of damage, too. Gladiator is pretty funny, especially with Warhammers. Like, this probably just, like, one-shots slided through shields. Because I have the toned-down version. I think it still does, like, 30-something% more damage on block. So... I'm probably assuming multiplicative, but close to like double damage on block, essentially. I mean, Sapiarch is still an idea. 15% stronger enchantments. I mean, we're not going for a super broken enchanted set, though. I feel like it's not as good. Could just get Spellslinger for faster spells. Honestly, let's see how Berserker feels. God, that's fucking slow. Oh boy. Speed, reach, stagger. 0.6. That's how slow the ancient Nord Warhammer is. That feels so rough. Makes my greatsword almost as slow as a Warhammer. Yikes. But more damage. It's pretty fitting, right? Versus... what was it called? Spellslinger. Let's see here. What's a spell that fucking matters? I don't have it yet. Just for testing purposes, real quick. I just want to see something. Heal self. Excuse me? What? Heal. Spell tome. Heal. What? Okay. What is going on? Am I losing my mind? Heal self, rank 4. I don't think there's a spell tome for this anyways, but we'll just do this. Help, power of life, or perk. Damn it. 2E17 E062. Pretty fast. This might be more worth it, to be honest. We're gonna have 2 effigies with 0 downsides, which is nice. But the thing is, with the Spell Slinger, we don't really cast that many spells. Ugh. Can I live with this attack speed? Oh, where's two-handed? What is this perk called? Devastating Charge. Help. Devastating Charge. Or perk. CP 407.
Hey, watch it.
Ooh. Oh, it's so slow. This would have been a no-brainer if we didn't have attack speed scaling on sprinting power attacks. Ugh. Is 15% more damage worth it? I feel like it is, right? It's not like we're going min-max damage or anything, so having extra sources of damage is always nice. Nah, I don't want Duelist. I don't want to be... I'm already going to be going Meridia, taking more damage from undead. No thank you. 15% more damage is pretty decent. Pretty decent. I do say so myself. I have to chuck that barbarian one away. Effigy of... I wish we had Blade Slinger back. Oh, Duelist is... Nah, I don't want to lose. I'm already planning to go Juggernaut later on. I don't want minus 20% movement speed debuffs. So I think the problem with Barbarian is if it's additive, it's too strong. If it's multiplicative, it's not that good. I feel like it probably needs to be 20% additive and only like, or maybe 25% additive, 25% stamina regen debuff. Sapiarch would be only okay because we're not planning to use any like super overpowered enchanted armors. Like we're probably going to rock Barbarian set the whole game, and the enchantments are good, but the trait is where it shines, and the enchantments are kind of like mid to low, like they're like mid-level enchantments. So they aren't super strong where you're really going to get a lot of benefit out of that 15%. Plus I kind of feel bad for using Sapiarch because it's going to be changed. It's going to be like nerfed in the next update. So it's like, I don't really want to use it like while it's like not the way it's intended to be as far as the strength of it. And I guess Spellslinger kind of feels that way too. I might just go with Berserker and deal with the slowed attack speed, because I don't think there's really anything else that really fits. We need a spell absorb effigy. Lowers magic resist. Oh, 15% spell absorb minus 15 magic resist. That would be pretty cool, actually. Playing a little gambler there. Effigy of the Atronach. What's the... Where isn't there one that like lowers your... Artificer. Decrease enchantment drain rate by 33%. The only thing is, once we get the like in-game weapons we're going for, they don't have enchantments. So it doesn't matter. I don't have enchant charges. Alright. I think Berserker's really like the only effigy that fits here, so that's what we're going with. Where are we going next? I guess Markarth, yeah. I think since Absorb is capped, I don't think there's a problem with having more sources of spell absorb. Back when it wasn't capped, yeah, no shit. Don't make it possible to get 100 absorb in a list where it's uncapped. We are going to need our hammer. So we're going to give up inebriation for Dawnguard.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though. You ever met one
I wonder if 15 spell absorb for minus 15 magic resist is better, or maybe just 2020. Yeah, maybe 2020 is better, because like 20 less magic resist is a pretty good chunk. Although I guess it's kind of free for Bretons. They just take it, go back down to 0 magic resist, start, and then just start with an additional 20% spell absorb, use their... Oh my god, it'd be so broken on Bretons. And they just use Dragon Skin. I think Dragon Skin is 20 now? Breton Atronach just has like 60 spell absorb, or like 65 spell absorb the moment you get an effigy. That might be too good. That might be too good. That might be too good. Maybe, maybe instead of lowering magic resist... Oh, there's a chance to take more magic damage, not magic resist. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, instead of lowering magic resist, maybe make it to where they take the other multiplier of extra magic damage. So you take 20% more damage from magic, separate from magic resist. That could work. Because I think that gets applied after your resistances. So like, say you had like 50% magic resist, get hit by something that's 100 magic damage, you take 50, but then the 20% more damage kicks in, so you're taking 60? Actually, I don't know. That might be worse.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
about
know.
The Hall of the Dead. No.
I'd have to think that one out a little bit more.
I can't talk about it. All right? If you can get to the bottom of this...
This guy's a bit easy to persuade, considering I have literally 5 in speech.
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
You get like one piece of equipment that has spell absorb, and then you get that effigy of the Atronach. Breton Atronach just max out spell absorb by like level 10.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you.
Maybe I just have to make it like a minus. It's like 15. Yeah, there we go. 15 spell absorb, but minus 25 magic resist. That would feel pretty substantial.
Right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Just to stop the Nord rumbling. True.
You were young when you first... It's okay now. Namira, the... Until then, you were young when you... It's okay now. You found a... Namira, the Lady of... Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed.
Alright, what is going to be the easiest Daedra Heart for us to get? I guess probably just main quest.
You've returned. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protector.
You're a goofy looking motherfucker. Alright, unfortunately we are going to have to switch to this necklace for magic resistance. So we're just going to have to dual cast, where is it? Enhanced Constitution. RKD's nuts. Got him. We can actually just go ahead and sell the Amulet of Kinnereth.
About this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
I don't care about this. Eltrees, you better leave me the fuck alone. I guess I have. I do not want to start that quest. Don't need the armor. Don't want the armor.
Come on in.
Tyrannus is on his own this time.
Strong drink and a legend we all know. This is the Silver Blood Inn. Of course. If I can't get... Sure thing. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Guards are free. Let me know if there's anything else.
I tell you, the dragon will come.
Oh. Okay. That was interesting. Didn't expect him to disappear too. Guess they were tied together in death. You don't sleep on a stone tablet? I'll get my most restful sleep. Taste of Death. I have not done this quest in quite a while. So this should be interesting. I did it once for testing purposes after Ghoul Smasher buffed it. They told him the dungeon was just way too easy. And I heard a lot of people saying it's pretty tough. So we're going to see how this goes. I will be dual casting Enhanced Constitution on self, so I'll be getting an extra 50 poison resist, so that should help. 571 damage. Yikes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's turn God mode back off. Not that it mattered. I didn't get hit by this bitch. I didn't even realize that we were expending stamina. .51 magic, which is pretty good. What the fuck is that attack animation? What was he doing? Oh, some crazy shit. Complete the character. Cheating detected. Ooh, wow. 2 graders? Fucking take them, man. That was crazy. Should have got the goddamn Juggernaut effigy. Why I oughta. Probably want Boggle enchantment off for here. Save it for the final room.
You've come. The Draugr infesting Namira's sanctuary
I've come.
are inside. I was hoping you would say that.
Ooh, I need to put my healing aura on so I can get some extra stamina regen. Because we have a respite now.
Did you hear that?
I didn't even see the other guy. Holy crap, she's using Fireball? When did that happen? I thought she was always using Firebolt. I'm not gonna complain. Maybe Ghoul buffed her too in turn with the dungeon. Might be fair. I ain't Meridia yet, so. Oh, they're using spirits. That's pretty schnasty. I like it. Alright, be honest, we do not do as much damage as I was hoping to see.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Better not be talking to me, bitch. Draugr kids. Meech will never do a Draugr dungeon again.
The shrine is further inside. Keep going.
Now we turn this on. Should be good. 6 minutes on mage armor. Probably take an ale. Maybe put on a Something. Oh, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
You've done it.
We were well prepared.
You will have the honor. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say
Oh,
hello to Barrow.
I have an idea. I need to make a note so I can tell Ghoul later. Namira dungeon.
And to come to these caves, the forgotten, the wretched.
Boss should have envenomation. I forget if that's spell the word. Envenomation. Enchanted weapon. Sword. Better. Put the envenomation enchantment on this instead of ice. That would be neat. It's like the enchantment that the Forsworns have. Was there no insights, or did I auto-loot those? I probably auto-looted them as I ran past them. Looks like it. Okay. I think we're just going to do speech next. Yeah, recolor on the Draugr would be pretty cool, but have to find something open perms, of course. Okay. We have a perk. We do have this evasion perk. Power attack costs 25% less. This must be multiplicative as well. Get 10 armor pen after dodging, which is pretty handy. We could start using the sun warhammer and absorb movement speed. But without us using the slower attack speed now, I feel like the sun weapons are going to be less better. I was going to use sun weapons, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like the sun two-handed melee weapons just aren't that good, so probably won't use it. There's not really a good... I mean, getting the heal self 3 is not bad, but I don't know. I feel like I don't need it right now. So I think getting evasion perk for power attack cost reduction will be good. Seems pretty solid to me. And then probably start taking some two-handed perks. Yeah, the next 3 perks probably need to be two-handed. Yeah. I mean, we would get the stamina regen, but I guess the regen you would absorb from the two-handed weapons is probably more significant. I don't know. It might be something I have to test, but the fact that I went with the Berserker effigy makes me a lot less inclined to use sun weapons now. Dang it. side. We're gonna have to go get his fucking dumbass. Doesn't have the bring to me option. This way. I think it's just the fact that the one-handed weapons being so much faster, even if they are smaller amounts of regen being absorbed, just the fact that you can hit enemies so much faster than with the two-handed weapons makes the two-handed melee ones feel pretty lackluster. Maybe they just need to be made to absorb even more. I should probably need a playtest with them.
My duties keep me treasure. I suppose
my few points of speech that I put into help me get this. That's funny. I'm the one who made the Berserker effigy. It was more so designed around less about like Berserker just dealing more damage, but the detriment wasn't specifically designed around the idea of being a Berserker. It was the fact that we didn't have lower attack speed at the time as a detriment, and we already had an effigy that had a detriment of taking more damage. Now we have Sapiarch, which is lowering armor rating, which is going to be changed to just taking more damage. So now we're going to have two effigies that are already taking more damage. So it's like, I don't really want another effigy that... I think being now that we have so many effigies, I feel like we shouldn't have any effigies that have more than two effigies that have the same exact detriment. Like, we have way too many effigies with a lower movement speed, which is just kind of annoying, to be honest.
Iola's a fine host. She really keeps the faithful together.
I'm just glad we had this now. Who you? I was almost getting...
Oh, we got this bug back again.
I'm your friend.
You're my friend.
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I forget what mod. I'm gonna have to go searching through Discord to see which mod. It's one of the nav mesh fix mods that gets her out of her little tomb of where her voice NPC is supposed to be. Iola, what are you doing?
You've brought us quite the meal.
Oh, nice. There's the Shrine of Namira.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna save right here so we can test this to see if this is going to piss her off.
He looks so sweet.
Yes.
Go ahead. Have the first bite.
So stupid.
He looks so sweet. Go ahead. Have the first bite.
This quest is just fucking broken. As silly as it is, this isn't supposed to count as a murder. But at this point, I don't really care. Because we're going Meridia after this. Oh my god. Bless America.
I am...
I don't know if her dialogue is going to work without having the NPC.
He looks so sweet. Go ahead. Have the first bite.
Mortal. Looks like it is.
I give you my ring. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special.
I'm special. Hey, aren't you supposed to be able to feed on him again? Yeah, I guess we don't need the voice of Namira.
Yours good is dead.
Okay, I was just curious. I guess it's whenever you use the ebony blade, they don't care when you kill them, because the way ebony blade works. I just want to make sure the feeding was working. Eh. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I care about doing that. Wasn't the Shrine of Namira in here? Or is that just like a Ghoulified reality thing? Maybe it was moved. I don't know. Daedra. Meridia. Boom. Blessing of Meridia. Funerary right now does 40 instead of 35. Now it's time for Frostflow Lighthouse. Get even stronger healing spells. We're going to have like insanely strong healing spells, which is going to be really nice. Nah, it was 35. This is true, D-Sauce. This is true. I think it's fine that Verilis counts as a murder. Obviously, we just need to get rid of freaking the Namira, voice of Namira NPC being in there. See, 35. And I think Funerary Rite rank 2 does 75 or 70. So we'll get 81. Well, the original plan is we were going to go kill the third Khajiit merchant over in Solitude, get a free effigy, which probably will still do that because they don't count as what do you call it? Bounties, I don't think. Okay. Oh, shit, you know what? I forgot. I was gonna go do Liar's Retreat. Where are we right now? We are over here. Yeah, we could run to Liar's Retreat. Not that way, though. Yeah, I don't even know if we're really going to use Longhammer, because now that we're Meridia, we kind of want to use our silver weapon. So maybe we don't even get this. You know what? I don't think we get this, now that I think about it. Because I don't think it really helps us. We're just going to be using this. Oh my god, though. Longhammer would be nice. Having the Berserker effigy, though. Oh, that's so annoying. What to do. I kind of just want to use Dawnguard Hammer the whole time now that we have the sun damage, though. It's too enticing to not have. Alright, what was the next thing we were going to do? Asshole on back to the stream. It did 40. Use the bandits at the start. I don't know then. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, Dawnguard Warhammer does sound better now. Oh, Frostflow. I knew there was something. Probably best to just go to Winterhold. Yeah, Berserker Longhammer would be a good combo on Tana builds. I think Berserker with battle staves and quarter staves would be really good too. If you don't want to go like the enchanting route, or if you want to also just have a lot of physical damage as well. New museum.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter of inheritance. I was thinking we could do Dagon's quest and try to kill one of the Dremora. Oh god, we're gonna do Skyrim horse shenanigans here. To get a Daedra heart for Volendrung. Oh, what the flying fuck? I mean, I have a Dawnguard Warhammer, but I also don't have a Juggernaut effigy. Well, all of Winterhold is fucking dead now. Good luck, guys. I'll go this way. Get out of my way, you fucking troll. Is that a vanilla thing? Can you just find werewolves out in the wild, or is that modded? God, please mod added bandits. Is that a jump I gotta make? Ooh, it is. This way. Oh my god, another fucking bandit up there? Jesus. Now, I'm not talking about going Dagon. I'm talking about doing Dagon's quest to get a Dremora, or Daedra heart. Plus, Dagon reduces the effectiveness of all healing. Is that another what the fuck is going on? Oh shit, werewolves versus vampires? What in the twilight is happening in my game right now? Besides my audio not keeping up. I just found a freaking 2 werewolf encounters followed by a werewolf and vampire encounter. Things I have almost, like, never seen hardly as encounters go. That was pretty wild. If I go inside this lighthouse and those guys teleport to me inside the cell, okay, we're good. No, that's part of the Dagon blessing. With some of the Dremora. That'd be insanely broken if that was just on the dagger. Oh. That's interesting. So maybe it was doing 40 before, but the tooltip says a different number because that did more than 40 just now. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see, 270. 316, an extra 6. So it's getting an extra, like, 15% somehow. Rather unusual. Also very strange to have an Alakir, whatever, in there. Oh, my charge is depleted. What? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, maybe that's why that's in there. I just thought it was like, seemed like random loot in there. Staff of wind slices. Carry weight. Yeah. Oh. I need to see if I can feed on. Ooh. Got a nice little absorb proc there. You actually start fighting enemies with magic and they start refilling your mana whenever Atronach starts to feel like insane. Oh, forgot to feed first. Well, alright. I think I can stop picking up deficient healing potions now. Oh, I need to put my healing aura on. Aw, can't feed on Falmer. Lame. What? Can't get spiders? Shit. I'm gonna remove all the restrictions from Funerary Rite too, I feel like. At that point you just, I don't know, be able to get whatever. Yeah, when a dragon fills up the entire blue juice bar, for sure. Excited to start using dual cast healing aura. I mean, obviously, powerful healing aura is crazy, but not too often that I actually use dual casted regular healing aura. So nice to try it out. Time for the point of no return. What is... If I can get a level up in here, actually, that'd be fantastic. I should have waited till I got Heal Self 3 before coming in here, because I forgot that, the little minions are gonna keep lowering my magic resist. That part is rather annoying. Mage armor, enhanced constitution, transfer vessels. I do have one thing that will help. Oh no, it's not enough. We're so close. Oh man. Having one more would have been insane. Oh, we do some decent damage actually. Oh. What was I fucking worried about? Just wrecked that bitch. Didn't even need heal self 3. Peerless destruction. Ooh, surpassing healing is nice. Hide shield of waning frost. This robes of restoration, pretty fitting. I'll just take all of it. Go sell it. Imagine now the great sword or a battle axe. Yeah, I'd sooner kill myself, because that would be an absolute nightmare. I know I said my next 3 levels need to be into two-handed, but I think we should level up at least 3 more times. We should be up like level 22 by the time we hit 75 two-handed, I feel like. So I will go ahead and grab Adept Restoration primarily for heal self 3. And Arcane Ward's pretty good. Because we're still using heal self 1. Oh, I think just Charis have slash resist is the big thing. I mean, they have a lot of armor and slash resist. Nah, Greatsword and War Axe aren't that bad, to be honest. It's just kind of memed on a little too hard. They're fine. Just like Warhammers don't have a great time against undead, and more than 50% of the game is undead. It's just that whenever you're going up against Dwemer and dragons, it feels really good. It's good against everything that's not undead. But the biggest part of Dawnguard Rune Warhammer, or the ancient Dawnguard Warhammer, is the fact I don't understand. I have to look into it. It has it in the description too, and Ghoul was telling me something about it. But it, like, bypasses... I don't know if it's completely bypasses or if it's only part of it, but it bypasses undead blunt resist. So when I did, like, a brief test with it, I was like, dude, this thing hits fucking hard against undead. Good thing I did save, because we just crashed. Pretty much once we get Dawn... I mean, we're going to get Volendrung, but we're going to be focusing on getting Ancient Rune, or Ancient Dawnguard Warhammer, and that's just going to be our main weapon. We're going to pretty much put Volendrung on the back burner once we have that. That, or we might just keep Volendrung for, like, dragons, maybe, but even then, it's like, it's not silver, so... I think I saved before I leveled up, maybe, though. I'm excited to see what our healing looks like. I doubt Sailor's Repose works for healing auras, but in my opinion, it should. No, I already did level up. I have my spells. Did I already... Yeah, because I have heal self 3 on me. Okay, cool. We're good. We Gucci. We're just running back through here then. Right now, heal self 3... 94. So dual casted should be close to like 225-ish. And then Sailor's Repose is 5 or 10% more? I can't remember. I mean, speaking of shouts and playing Tuna with greatswords, you should try using Marked for Death. It's a pretty strong shout at reducing enemy armor rating that will help you with your bladed weapons. One of my, honestly, one of the strongest builds I've played was Illusion Greatswords, and using dual casted Fear and Frightening Sphere to severely lower enemy armor rating, and they just run away, and then just the Greatsword just one-shots everything. We absolutely decimated Mirac. So we got an extra 10, says 10, should be, yeah, it's 10% then. It's pretty good. Sailor's Repose. Yeah, 10%. Nice. Don't do that, please. Well, I think we can do this. Should be able to go to Meridia, right? Talk to her and she'll tell me where to go find her beacons. The beacons of the deep. And I just realized this build is a no crafting and no supernature build. No werewolf, no vampire, no crafting skills. How often do you see one of those? I'll be honest, if you're doing all that, it's because you're playing Atronach. I need to sell shit. Let's go do that first. How long does transmute last? That's right. Based. Doesn't happen often that you do no supernature, no crafting. I don't know. I've been like not, unless it's like a build like the Shield Bash build where it's like, okay, you have to go enchanting for that. But I've been finding a lot of more interest in no crafting builds. Wolf rolling in is not great. It's such a craftless, supernatureless build. I love Wolfter's build guides. Yeah, do alchemy, smithing, and enchanting, and then whatever combat skills you're wanting to use.
Junk. Me, I call them treasures.
That's every build. Oh, wow, the scrolls are even stronger. Well, that's interesting. Might have to hang on to those. Oh, flame abatement, you say? The vanilla Skyrim experience.
Thank
Oh
you
my god,
for
get
your
out of my
custom.
face, Nilsine, I'll fucking kill you. The true Skyrim experience is leveling your sneak to 100 in Helgen, leveling your marksman to 50 in Riverwood, and then leveling smithing to 100 immediately with iron daggers. Or going to Fort Amal to get bound bow. That is the true Skyrim experience.
You're a war hero, Grunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you.
Oh, somebody just moved these to outside right here. That's nice. One of these days, I gotta try the OG Skyrim build. Just sneak archer with bound bow.
Drink for the
Try it in
thirsty,
3bfTweaks.
food for the hungry.
Be fun with bound bow. Oh,
If you need another drink, I'll be right
how did I? Wrong place. You can do that too. All of these things work. Sadri's used wares. Oh wait, he has the two-handed necklace. Ooh.
Take a good look
Or is it
around.
the ring?
I'm sure you'll... All my... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sadri's. Ooh. Ooh. We don't have enough gold though. Would be nice. Dang. He's got the stuff, man. That is a lot of damage. We'll just grab one of these, I suppose. Actually, I just realized those are only apprentice now. Rip. Oh well. I need to start filling my freaking soul gems.
Do come again.
You know, I gotta say, getting the Frost Atronach staff was like the most absurd thing to get on this build, or just like on any two-handed build. Because the thing with two-handed builds is you just need an opening. You get the opening, you're fucking killing whatever it is you're attacking. And Frost Atronach is probably the best summon at giving you an opening, just because it is so tanky. Like, Storm Atronach is good, does like good damage, but Frost Atronach, super tanky, causes stagger. So good. Alright, we're going to Solitude. Find out what fucking bullshit dungeon we're going to have to go do to get Meridia's beacons. Imagine if we just found Meridia's beacon, like, just playing. I think technically now we're eligible because we did level up while being Meridia follower. I don't think you're normally going to find it till level 20 outside of that. Yeah. Storm Atronach is also really good at giving you openings, but I just find that Frost Atronach's a little bit better at it, just because whenever it does the, like it goes up with its arm and it slams it in the ground, and it kind of does like the giant slam with like the AoE stagger effect. It's really fucking good. And it blocks. It uses its other arm as a shield, so it just becomes super tanky. Sometimes Storm Atronach just kind of like flies around the battlefield and just wants to shoot lightning bolts instead of actually engaging in melee combat.
I welcome you, friend. May your oath be to warm sands.
Steve's utilizing mana? I don't know. I mean, on this build, even if it did, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. Yeah, we're just gonna go talk to Meridia first. The Atronach staves have significantly less charges for sure. That's like 1, 2, 3, 6 charges. I get 6 summons. And Petty Soul Gem only recharges it for 1 summon. Bitch, you better start talking. I thought I could come here early since I'm a follower. I guess not. Well, that's lame as shit. So I gotta wait till level 20. Well, I kind of wanted to do this dungeon as my last thing for tonight. What's something else we need to do? Oh yeah, I love the Daedric, whatever you call these things, the statues, that mod. Definitely, one of my more favorite ones. I thought I was the chosen one. I'm the champion of Meridia. What the hell? I thought if I was following Meridia and leveled up, it'd let me go for Dawnbreaker early. I guess we'll go do Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm just gonna... We're gonna go get one shot by a Draughter in Bleak Falls Barrow. Well, first we have to go discover Helgen for alternate start. I should go sleep first, maybe? Probably not a bad idea.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said... Yeah, well, I don't know. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, I'll take the Remarkable Tonic.
Damn.
It's kind of lame that Meridia is not one of the Daedras that you can do early if you're following her and level up. If I can beat Malkarin at level 1, that's fucking fair, man. Give me Dawnbreaker. That's some bullshit. I guess I have to be level 2 if I have to level up still.
You're that sure thing.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
No theatrics.
Yep, ale's going
No thief chasing.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
One behind me. What the hell? Divine Boom. You guys think we're ready for Ember Sherd Mine?
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Might be tough. 3 bandits at once. It's very difficult. Very difficult indeed. It's time for the classic come back to camping in the woods and give these guys the ass kicking they deserve for all the times that they killed you at level 1. What's up, bitches? I'm home. Oh my god. I hit the wrong person.
I'll show you a real fight.
I didn't break your bow. Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, that healing is so nice. Wait, hold on. I want block. Block for me. Yeah. And the cost on that dual casted healing, not that much. Pretty nice. Flawless Ruby. Do we need to do... We need to do Harryite's quest. Basically is the Vine Boom. Anytime I get a Flawless Ruby, I'm always thinking, am I doing Harryite's quest? Nah, I wasn't worried. You always gotta worry about orcs. Us Orsimer folk are quite tough. I didn't have my mage armor up. That's why. If only I had my mage armor up. I was curious to see if you could come up this way. And now I'm going to be stubborn about it. Alright, doesn't matter. Not going to be that stubborn. What you doing out here, Dorothy?
Keep that explained. The Jarl needs to know there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Oh, I forgot to grab the treasure map. Could've got some free loot. I was about to say, when the fuck are there mud crabs over here? That's from more stuff to kill. Actually, I don't think mud crabs count for me to get my stuff back. It's fine. Dude, okay. Healing Aura kind of putting in some crazy work on that regen. I'm not gonna lie, with now being boosted by Meridia. I wonder if it really is boosted by Sailor's Repos. And if that becomes additive or what. Because that looks like some pretty solid regen, I'm not gonna lie.
Die already so I can take your stuff.
Ooh, buddy. Got a little worried about that orc, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is not the this is actually a random encounter bandit here. This isn't the Wilds bandit mod or whatever. They always have an enchanted necklace when you get these random 2 bandits out in the wild.
Never should have come here.
Oh my god. Absolutely decimated.
Gonna rip you and carve you into pieces. Surrounded. Fall back.
If my healing aura is working that well, then my stamina should be working pretty well as well.
is yours! Kill you!
God. He tried to block. There's no point. Oh, did I funerary write him away? I don't think I did. Yeah, put that shield up, see what happens. Oh my god, I think I'm good on freaking healing poultices and jugs of milk at this point. Nothing like a classic level 19 Bleak Falls Barrow run.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
Oops, I didn't want all that crap.
Over here. It's coming loose. I can.
Fucking get up and walk. Yeah, let's not funerary rite away the golden claw or the we have that up. The golden claw or the dragon stone. That'd be fucking horrendous. And dodge a little too far back. I do actually have to be careful because they do hurt. And you are a follower of Meridia. To see how much that was going to give us back. For stamina, that is. I missed. I missed twice? Not gonna get anything back now. Ooh, there is a dungeon we need to do after this that has undead. If we don't level up from this, then we'll go do that. It's actually relatively annoying. You know what? That's fine with me. That was cheeky. The freaking trap just gave him like a little sonic speed boost towards me. That'd have been a fucking way to go. I think our feed buff is worn off. I don't know if we have any more humanoids to feed on. I'm not gonna backtrack for it either. What happened to my healing aura wear off? Dang. Didn't expect that. Probably a frost troll. Oh. I guess I could have taken the scrolls of fireball. It's alright. Actually, I don't think that skeleton counts. It's only enemies that could, or dead creatures that could be resurrected that would count for it. Transmute Muscles has 3 minutes. Some lame chests. I want to go do Shroud Hearth Barrow after this. If we don't level up to 20. Shroud Hearth Barrow is the dungeon where Ghoul has his boss that resurrects all the guys. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna get rid of all his buddies. It's gonna be funny. Right, didn't expect to get hit by that, but okay, here we are. At least now with our super potent healing spells, dual cast heal self 3 is just a full fucking restore, which is pretty nice. Priest Effigy plus Meridia plus Sailor's Repose. Actually kind of crazy for healing spells. Can't wait till we get heal self 4. Transmute. And Mage Armor still has 7 minutes. Good there. Might use... I might use Frost Atronach here, purely for the reason of taking aggro. To get hit by shouts, because I won't get knocked down, so I'm fine with potentially absorbing. This is just making this faster, if anything. Playing permadeath, but that's still really annoying because I had not saved since like the beginning. I didn't realize he got behind me. And that's why Meridia Detriment is so terrible. I would definitely count that as my first, like, actual death, though, which is rather unfortunate. Technically, I died at, like, early on when we were in Solstheim, but that was me replaying parts that we've already did deathless. But nevertheless, it was never going to be a true permadeath because we did die during those parts. I've just not been as interested in playing permadeath, to be honest. I just don't play nearly as much as I used to, so Whenever I think of like a fun build that I want to play, I kind of just want to play the build. Yeah, I can't figure out how to turn off the sun damage sound. It's really annoying. Clear off, mage armor. Oh, well. I already funerary righted away. What's his face? Horrible. Yeah, I can't figure it out, so something he'll have to fix. Yeah, I've already checked to see which mods it was. I tested like all of the ones he has for audios, and it was none of them, so I have no idea. I completely disabled the one magic effects sound mod that he has, and it wasn't that one. I tried looking into it in Xedit as well and deleting sound records where I could, but couldn't figure out which one it was. And any sound mod that is in the list that would edit something like that, I had tried disabling and figuring out, but none of them were working, so I have no idea. Oh, only efficient cross this time. It is weird indeed. Yay, some magic absorbed. hitting him. Maybe I am. I guess I was. No way. Must have been like the drain bug or something. Oh, I know what fucking happened. I was like, what is going on? Just happened to be at the same time the freaking low effect from frost hit me. Activated. There we go. Alright, I don't have a lot of magicka left. That's fine. What's going on? Great. Is this bugged or something? Oh, what's going on with that? % stamina. Shot good is pretty good. Great. That's rather annoying. I don't know what to do here. Just try reloading the cell or something. Wait a moment. Do a save. Quit out. Reload. Go back in there. See if it works. If not, oh well. Have the same last name, so they must, right? Hopefully this works. Otherwise, I guess I just have to set stage or just console in the Dragonstone, maybe. Wonder if we're able to climb up there without using TCL. Using good old parkour. Maybe right there, but probably right here, right? Although I'd probably bump my head right there. Definitely looks possible right here. Right there is a lot easier. Do that. Get a plate, wooden plate, phase through that door. Aha! My God. I had the wrong fucking thing out. Not that it mattered. No. Didn't kill him fast enough. Oh well. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go turn this in real quick. And then before we go fight the dragon, I will check with Meridia and see if she'll send me somewhere to get the beacon. Imagine she sends me to Shroudhearth Barrow. Just imagine. Oh, well.
Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
I don't know what's more important to get first. 75 alteration or 75 restoration. Spell shield is a really good perk.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
Well,
this is no
but
time for rash
you were at
action.
help.
I just
What's
think
the
we need
meaning
more
of this
information.
Come to Dragon. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got... It seems this damnable spells and incantations...
Farngirl looks weird without his hood on.
Talent to cast them.
Yeah, he has his regular Peerless Magicka. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind having Peerless Magicka whenever we go to fight.
Yes, my Jarl.
Malkarin.
I'll return to my
The absorb protection, but
That
we
would
should be alright.
best. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
There's a... Of course. Well, go to Bleak Fall. Ah, farewell.
We're already here. Let's go ahead and sleep.
Hey, watch it.
Deserve our praise, you do, for we are one.
We could go upgrade our necklace as well. If we wanted to go get Peerless Magic Resist. I'm actually using a plugin that reverts
Welcome.
mysterious
Let me know if you want
chests for
anything.
the
If
hand-placed
it's work you need,
jewelries.
Sure thing. I'll show you to your room right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
So I just have to go to Ilanalta's Deep.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of...
Alright. Meridia. She ain't talking.
A new
Aha.
supplicant approaches.
Oh, supplicant.
Listen.
I'm very
Hear
supple.
me and obey.
Though I don't like this voice, to be honest.
A darkness that you will destroy.
It actually just does not sound good. Vanilla sounds better.
You must restore to me my beacon. I shall guide you.
Can't have a Meridia model looking this good with a voice like this.
And great shall be your reward.
Oh, I hear Folgunther. Oh my god, isn't that Dragon Priest?
I'll bathe in your blood! Just give up! You can't win!
Yeah, I don't need a mod to change. I don't need a mod for everything. I like a lot of good aspects of vanilla. No, Folgunther's not Dragon Priest. Yeah, that's Mikrul Golderson. Okay, well at least it's an undead place. That's a place where we can also rack up some good amount of undead kills. All right. I might have time tomorrow to stream. If not, let's see here. If not, probably not till Monday. Or actually Sunday night. Sunday evening. So if not tomorrow morning, then Sunday evening. But I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. We'll pick up with going to get the beacon and go get Dawnbreaker, and then probably I really wanted to get 75 two-handed before going to Dawnguard, but honestly if we just start Dawnguard we'll get a lot of greater insights that way. We'll just need 75 two-handed before we go to well actually no wait, we don't have to do Redwater Den. I'm so used to doing the vampire side. I guess we do have to, before we go to Forebears, which we should definitely have it by then. So that's probably what we'll do. Yeah, go raid Wildy. Wildy is streaming right now. Go get him. Go join Wildy's chat and go. I'm gonna go open this stream right now. Everybody go to Wildy's stream and say the cheese be with you. Just say the cheese be with you in Wildy's stream. I'm watching it right now, so I'll see it if you guys say it. The cheese be with you. He'll like 4 people say it, he's gonna be confused as shit. I'm waiting. Somebody better go do it. Alright, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.